Salutations, citizens! Jackman here, bringing you Barry Burton the video game, featuring some other people. Is this a load screen, or is this actually the beginning of the game? Oh, it's just as a title card. This is the load screen. Okay, fine, good. So yeah, here we are. Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Bioterror.
Bioterror.
The world lives with it. You live with it.
I don't.
Viruses are stolen.
Oh hey, it's Terra Grigia.
Misused with tragic results.
Ah, okay, so we are really tying it into the original Revelations game just right off the bat here. Just immediately, yes. Terra Grigia, remember that from the last game?
CEOs who betray consumers for a quick...
Oh, why is his eyes barred out when he was having a press conference? I mean, surely people know who that is. It's not like they've candid filmed that in like his hotel room or something. TerraSave. Oh, they're probably evil. Oh wait, no, doesn't Claire work for TerraSave? TerraSave might be alright, actually. I mean, yeah, it is showing them basically... Yeah. Well, I was going to say they're showing them they're saving people, but then they did that cheesy grin to camera, and that makes me think, you know, maybe they're evil.
Doesn't have to end with a wrist.
I mean, they could.
Hey guys.
Part of me wants to like them.
Oh, hi, Claire.
Oh yeah, we have to play as Claire for a bit first before we get to the main character of this game. We have to do like a little prologue section with some side characters. We do get to play as Moira though, who is Barry Burton's daughter, so that's acceptable. I'm happy with that. I mean, that's it's literally half Barry Burton. So.
Reporting for duty, Ms. Medfield. When do the hazing start?
Though she's dressed incredibly inappropriate for what is quite clearly quite I suppose it's not actually that fancy a do. It's more like a staff party, I suppose. But even so, she's still dressed incredibly casually for an office party.
Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history.
And this game's set between 5 and 6. So when he's talking about Washington, is he talking about...
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today.
And it's her first day! It's first day, yeah, short shorts.
Dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSave.
But she's clearly riding on her father's coattails. He's gone, I'm Barry Burton's daughter.
Good luck.
I wear whatever I want. You go ahead, get out of my way.
She's not a horse. Bye.
I missed that conversation. Why was she... What was that about a horse?
Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back.
Oh, she calls him Barry. I bet by the end of this she calls him Dad. I bet that would be like, she'd be like, thanks, Dad. And he'd be like, oh, I'm Barry Burton. I've got a Magnum. I can ride helicopters during nuclear explosions. EMPs, pfft, I laugh at EMPs. So yeah, this is set between Resident Evil 5 and 6. So, I don't know whether did you hear about that thing in Washington, whether that was an allusion to the beginning of Resident Evil 6 where, you know, Washington gets hit by a terrorist, well, by a virus. It's right at the beginning of the game, so it's not a spoiler really. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's happening because there are a lot of Resident Evil characters in Resident Evil 6, but Barry and Claire are not two of them.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
So maybe this is what they were doing. They were doing whatever we do here. Should be a good excuse. Because they had Leon, Chris... No, Jill. Jill was absent. Don't know where she was. Sherry, Wesker's kid. I mean, he was introduced in that game, but I mean, he's Wesker's kid, he counts. I suppose, yeah, Moira, Barry's kid. I don't know, I'm going with this. Anyway, there was a lot of, yeah, Resident Evil 6 characters. What? No, that's not what I mean. Whatever. We're in a prison. Now, this game does have full co-op, and I very seriously considered doing this as a sort of full co-op let's play. because the Xbox, apart from anything else, is, I mean, current gen consoles generally are in sore
I
need
didn't do anything.
of couch co-op games.
Where have I been taken?
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Lovely decor. But basically, the only people I could think of who would be quite interested would, well, of the 3 people I could think of, 2 of them have just moved to another friggin' county, so I couldn't rely on them being available to actually record the things. And the other person would complain because the co-op characters in this, Claire and Barry have guns, and their co-op characters don't. And I know that he would just complain the entire time about not having a gun. And I thought, you know what?
Is that
I could do
Nora?
without that. And if you're watching this and you think, oh, you might be talking about me. Yeah, I am. And if you've watched some of my other Jackman and Friends videos, you can probably figure out who I'm talking about as well. Oh, hey, it's Moira.
I'm gonna get you out of there right now.
Am I? Why did that guy let me out? Did you see the guy who let me out? Because, I mean, this is a straight shot, and he would have had to walk past you. No? Alright, I guess I'll let Moira out. We like Moira.
Moira.
Okay, no, we'll talk to Moira
Did
first.
they hurt you?
Oh, I remember. Hey, take it. I mean, what in a moist barrel of foxes?
Yeah. Moira's got some good dialogue. So I've heard. The Moist Barrel of Fucks is the only one I've actually heard of, but apparently she sets the bar high early on and keeps it up. So it's my wrist. Do you not have one? You've got to have one. You've got a red one.
What did we do?
Wish
Oh.
I could tell you.
Oh, I can't. I'm stuck in. What am I doing? There we go. Thank you, Moira. I was stuck. I guess I was stuck against Moira. Oh, look at the. Oh, she's trying really hard to get out of my way. Just really, really hard to get out. It's just. This is silly. This is Benny Hill levels already. I will stop doing that. I appreciate it's probably only funny for me. So our bracelets opened the doors. It's kind of... Resident Evil Revelations, I mentioned this several times during it, had a very strong 999 nonnery game vibe to it. And we're off to a start with that as well, because that was a big thing about... I'm trying to remember if the second game... No, the first game definitely had the whole thing with the watches. I can't remember if the second game did. Zero Escape.
This is so messed up.
Huh.
What do you think this place was?
I don't... I mean, yeah, this seems like it's just been deliberately built to be creepy and... Oh, hang on. More vanishes. So we'd teleport through Moira, but that wasn't the word I was looking for. Yeah, it seems like a place that's been built entirely just to be creepy. It's like, there's no practical use. Okay. For hanging bodies up. Just... Oh. Okay, that made me jump. I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it quite that early. I guess, I mean, these must all be sort of like alive and they're hung up to stop them from being a nuisance or something. I mean, I don't want just to burn them, but, you know, dudes who make viruses generally don't make the best decisions. But yeah, there's no practical use for a room like this. I suppose other than the practical use I just explained, but again, disposal rather than captivity for zombies. For BOWs generally, that's the rule you want to do. Also, it's weird that I've pressed up against the wall face forward. No, I mean, Claire, as a lady, has the lady bits at the front there. Surely you'd want to same for Moira. You'd want to go back against the wall because it's flatter. You don't want to be. You don't want to plunge to your death because your sweater bunnies. That's the one. Have sent you off at an angle. Be awful. What would you tell people? You tell people anything, you'd be dead. Oh, Moira, you're right.
Did you hear that?
Oh, that wasn't you. That was just you juking and jiving. Her knees are weird. Oh! Can I get to do that again? Hey, look at it go! Oh, you have got some weird knees, Moira Burton. Is that what they called you, Moira Weird Knees Burton? Oh, no wonder you're upset at Barry. You got those knees off of him, didn't you? Ah. I can't wait to see what sort of moves Barry pulls off when we start playing as him. Right, so we've heard someone scream. Oh, there's a lovely looking room. Let's go in there. Guessing.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's... thank you. Finally. I like Moira already. I'm always upset that Resident Evil protagonists don't have more realistic reactions to just shit like this, basically. I mean, it's just, you know, what is clearly a corpse or part... Oh, it's moving. Yes. Something moving, full of hooks, blood, just... Yes, what the fuck? That is exactly the level of response you should have. Now, I had a prompt there. What was that for? That came up and went. What was it for? But that came up with a prompt. Did that come up by mistake? Is the prompt on the other side of the window? And it's just come up... Or was that to... I don't know. I haven't got any buttons yet, so... Oh, except I've got my 180 turn. I'm sure it'll be incredibly useful. I mean, it will be, because I haven't got any weapons at the moment, so if anything comes out, I'm going to have to run away from it. Not interested in reading any of this stuff. No. It'd be cool if... Actually, I say it'd be cool. Stuff does this all the time. Ah, it's a knife. Knife? Oh, X. X for knife. A, it's been A so far for everything else, but X for knife.
Guess I'm on light duty.
Yeah, that's Moira's weapon. Moira has a light. I think she also gets a crowbar. Okay, you were very keen to get out of my way when I was just walking around. Now I'm actively slashing the air. You're just going to stand there and take it. Freaking weird AI so far. Yeah, Moira has a torch. I think she does get a crowbar later on. Barry's sidekick, I suppose, or companion, whatever you'd want to call it. She just gets the light. And that is her... You'll see why. There's a reason. I mean, you wouldn't really... I mean, a crowbar wouldn't really do her many favours. Boom. I don't know why I need the knife for that, considering I quite clearly punched that. I mean, I was holding the knife, yes, but I hit it with my fist. Ah, here we go, document. Dispose of subject showing signs of abnormality immediately. I mean, isn't that the point of the BOW thing? You want people to show signs of abnormality. I suppose it's... Depends on what you consider an abnormality. If you want a giant clawed monster, an abnormality would be something that isn't a giant clawed monster. Yeah. Oh, Mori's got her own inventory. That's quite handy. I can see that coming into play later on, where we get separated or something. It will at some point in lieu, I suppose in lieu is the right word, of co-op. I can switch back and forth between Moira and Claire. Pretty sure. It hasn't happened yet because yeah, I've pressed the other buttons and they're not doing anything. Nope, D-pad does nothing. So. Oh, I thought I was going to go into cinematics then. I guess it just loaded a different area.
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira.
Moira is a silly name as well. But it's exactly the kind of name Barry would give one of his daughters.
Okay.
Look at that co-op. Oh.
Careful. Stand back.
Why did I have to crouch? Oh, I suppose I am crouching to do the shoving. Oh, am I have to crouch to move stuff? I hope it comes up with a prompt. Oh. Hello. Yep, stab it in the face. This is a good response. That's not the face, that's his shoulder. Claire, come on, you're used to BOWs and zombies and stuff. When has their shoulder ever been in a weak spot? Apart from that time with William Birkin where he had the giant eye, and that was exactly his weak spot, I suppose. Okay, bad example. Was that the... You just say the exact same line that you did a second ago. I mean, it's still appropriate, I suppose. But... We'll just keep going. Yeah, yeah, fine. We'll ignore that. I suppose this is par for the course at this point in Claire's life. There is still a woman screaming, so I suppose we do still have... I mean, we don't really have an obligation to save her. I mean, Claire is a civilian for all intents and purposes.
Holy shit, it's gonna kill her!
Okay, but I'm wounded and I only have a knife. Hang on. I'm guessing we probably can't save her anyway, because this is a 2-player game. Hang on, I saw a prompt. There we go. I have to hold down the button to use the herb. I suppose it's useful that I won't accidentally... That wasn't a herb, that was a fade spray you just used. Clearly a spray. I mean, I don't know what the action would be for a herb. You know, maybe whip out a pestle and mortar and... I don't know. Sit there and mortar. I don't know what the verb would be. Mix it. You're not really mixing it with anything at this point. Mortaring it. Or pestling it. Which one's the pestle and which one's the mortar? Is the pestle the stick and the mortar the bowl, or is it the other way around? These are the questions I need to ask. Okay, I guess no time to smell the roses. In fairness, I think the roses in this particular area probably don't smell all that great, but... Oh. Yeah, no, we were chasing after a zombie. Let's put our hands... I don't understand why anyone would... if I was in this situation, I saw a shutter, I would go...
Gina.
Hey, Gina! Looking good. You okay? No, she's kept her glasses on. That's impressive. She must have one of those... You're not going to say anything? No, okay. She must have one of those straps at the back. I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you did ask, did I know her? So
Why would anyone do this?
I'm guessing because they don't like TerraSave. I mean, we're both TerraSave employees. She's a TerraSave employee. That seems to be the connection here. Should we maybe put a knife in her head again? I've been over this. You've dealt with BOWs and zombies and things before. Surely knife in the head.
This must be the way out.
Then we need to find a way through.
No, that's fine. Experiment block key. Okay. Come back with that then, I suppose. Ooh. Is that like a Tesla? No, a Faraday cage. That's it.
What kind of whack job would... Ugh, this is not okay.
Yeah, it's not. What? Okay.
Here.
I'm not going to ask how you got up there.
Almost got it. No.
Oh, yeah, someone's dicking with us again. Dude in a gas mask sitting there going, ha ha ha! I've captured Claire Redfield and Moira Burton. I'm going to piss about with them for a little bit. Oh, I bet it's freaking Raymond. He played as the gas mask guy for a little bit. But it's him, he got a taste for it and he's like, oh, I friggin' loved messing with Jill on the ship. I'm going to do the same to Claire Redfield. Who, I guess, they've been in the same game together and don't really have any sort of crossover. Leon and Chris know each other because they knew each other in 6 and I don't think it was the first time they met each other. And Claire knows Leon. And Leon, obviously, and Chris obviously knows Jill. So maybe they know each other through that. Is every possibility. Or, it's possible... Is there a map? Oh. Alright, if there is a map, I haven't got it yet. Because I'm looking at... Right. I'm looking at this room, and I notice it's got stuff in it. And I want to get in there, but there seems to be a door. Oh, door's here. Right. Ah, it's locked from the side. Okay, so I do still need to get into there somehow. Did I miss the way in? Because it's entirely possible that I did. No. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. I'm sure I'll get in there at some point. Or not. It could be a room for... I don't know whether how much crossover there is. Like, I don't know whether Barry and Claire sections are completely exclusive to them, or whether there's, like, crossover. Whether, you know, maybe Barry runs through here as well and goes, Moira was here. My Barry senses are tingling. Yeah, Barry has Barry sensors. Why not? So he stayed alive so long, despite being like 100. No, Barry was like 40, so I suppose he's 50-something in this. This is not the time for BP, which again I'm pretty sure is useless outside. I don't think I can... Well, maybe I can use it for something, because... I suppose they put Jules in Resident Evil 5? I think it was in 6 as well. I think first they were in 4. So they could have been in Revelations, but... I was going to say, because in Revelations, the BP was really only good for buying stuff for Raid mode. I have zero interest in Raid mode. I played Raid mode in Revelations once after I finished. Oh,
Key's over there.
that's that looks like a thing I can shoot. I know these things. I don't have a gun yet though. I'll remember that. That looks like a thing I can shoot. Oh. Well, fortunately, I think there's something on the other side that can unlock that in a second. Let's have a look for some weapons.
What's that sound?
That's locked from the side too. Do you have a gun, dude? Because if you don't, I'm in trouble. I got my knife, which I suppose was overpowered in Revelations, so maybe it's... Really? I suppose we did leave the room. Anything could have happened. Yeah, he's got a gun.
You gonna use that? It's more reliable than any person. If you say so.
Thanks. I'm right here. Sorry, Moira. It's just you are useless.
The key must have shook loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere.
I don't...
Dark to see. Shine the light around.
Okay, yeah. Things bashing through. This is the time to use the torch. So this is my role as Moira, is item finder in the dark. It's not that dark, in fairness. Although maybe I've just got the brightness up too high.
You think it might have snagged on something on the way down?
Oh.
Claire, I see the key.
Ah.
It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Guns. The solutions to all of our problems. Except when it involves locked doors. In which case we need keys. Yeah. Come on, I know you're going to come out. Just do it. I'll switch to Moira for shining a torch in its face. Ow. Ow, it... I'm trying to get a headshot, but it's... I suck, is what I was going to say. There we go. Wait, is that dead, or is there another one? Oh, there's more! Oh, hang on, this is bad.
Run, Moira! Run!
Oh, they can knock me off ladders! That's cheap! Okay, run away, Moira. Okay, that's into a door, but fine. Oh, this is a dead end. Why did I come in here? Oh, Moira! Why have you abandoned me? Moira! Oh, god damn it, Moira, I hate you already. Can I climb? Please let me climb, thank you.
When is this going to end?
Let's double back and try the key.
Okay. Fortunately, they're too stupid to use the door. Oh no, they're not too stupid to use ladders! Ah! There! Knife! Ah! My plan so far has gone all to pot. You're a real assist, Moira. Ah, god damn it. Right, I need to turn up the aim sensitivity because it's not nearly high enough. Yeah, that was yes, language. Aim fast camera. Use a faster camera while aiming. Strong. I guess strong is... And with that other... Aiming speed. Use a faster camera while aiming. Just camera speed while aiming. Okay. I don't want it to be... Oh, come on. Okay, that's a bit too much. Let's send that the other way. Slightly. Let's put it about a 7. Let's save again. Really saving for camera speed. It's kind of weird. It's like it gets stopped and then... Whatever. There was yeah, still one more. I might as well take him out. Oh, he's just going to thrash about down there. That's good. Thank you for just sort of staying there while I line up my headshot. Fortunately, these are just normal zombies, not wonky albino things or anything, so I can line up my shot quite nicely. I can come back down and check the other room. Okay, I can still hear something. That's why I stopped talking, because I was just like, can I hear something? Or is that one of the ones I just killed just making noise? But no, I can still hear something. I'm annoyed that they didn't drop anything. But fine. Oh, come on, that went green, didn't it? Oh, maybe it's the other one that went green. Well, I came back down. Oh, I wasted 2 bullets I didn't need to waste. Oh, well. Remember, I've got to shoot that thing. I need to get over there, I guess, and shoot down onto it. This is normal mode. That seemed quite difficult for normal mode, I'm going to be honest. Yes, please don't move your head around too much. Thank you. Another one? I only have 4 bullets, so if there's another one of you, please don't be another one of you, I suppose. Don't know where I was going with that. Don't know why you would care about how many bullets I've got left. Yeah, we're off to a bad start so far. Okay, I evaded. And now I'm out. Knife it is. Walk forward, knife the room. Come on, can I pick the wrench up? The wrench is way better than the knife. Maybe. Okay, well I've got some ammo, I've got some herbs. We're in a good place again now. These move? Oh, they move. Look at this. Always like, Claire. I'm really, really scared now. I mean, I know you've dealt with several zombie... Actually, several... I know you've dealt with a couple of zombie... Crisis... Oh, no. No, there was the 3D film. That was canon. Because that was where we learned about TerraSave. Yeah, suck it! Getting better at shooting you guys in the head. After a whole game of wonky albinos, I've forgotten to shoot stuff in... I've sort of had to relearn how to shoot stuff in the head. Right, so now these are all closed earlier. Moira, you're remaining remarkably calm, considering we're constantly under attack by things. The music's not helping. I can hear another one. Where is it? There he is. Oh, critical! Oh, I hope I get upgrades to my gun so I can do like critical shots and stuff. Where did he get a meat hook from? Oh, this makes no sense. This makes no sense whatsoever. Why would you give meat hooks to prisoners? Moira, you... Oh, crap. Okay. Good job, Moira. I impressed myself there with that. Hey. 2 herbs. Oibs. As they say in... I don't know, Boston. Sure. Okay. I'm glad I checked those. I'd be annoyed if I checked all of those cells and none of them had anything in it. I'm glad at least one of them had something in it. Now. Let's... get Shootical. What's this going to unlock, by the way? Nothing. Okay, it was 1 of 8. But good. I was right about it being a shootable. That's the important thing. It's nice when I'm right. I wonder how many of those there are. There's 8. There's 4 acts. There's 4 chapters for this, because this was released... episodes. I say this was released episodically, and then forgot the word episodes. He's still dead? Yeah. Good. So there could be 1 in Claire's bit, and then 1 in Barry's bit for each act. Ooh. Thank you for the shotgun. Although you died, so maybe it's not that good a shotgun. Oh, I like that she wears it on her back. I mean, she's not... Oh no, it does have a strap. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, it does have a strap to it. It's not just hanging off her back magically. Good. I like that. It annoys me when they do stuff like that and they go, here's a weapon. It's just affixed to your back through flesh magnets. Oh.
You need a gun too, Moira.
You're not having my shotgun.
I really don't. Sorry, I don't do firearms. Not after what happened.
I mean, not after what happened.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
I wonder what happened. Maybe they'll explain that.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
Oh. If they force me to switch. Claire! Please don't run away from me. I mean...
I think there's something shiny there, but I can't make it out.
Let me hit it with the flashlight.
Focus. Don't think flashlights do that. I don't know. I don't... Maybe I'm behind on flashlight technology, but I don't know a flashlight that can focus the light. I can't even hit stuff with... Yeah, I can't even smack. No, I can crouch. I can dodge. I can probably do a quick turn, yeah. I can't even smash this crate. Okay, so Moira's officially useless. So is this... I'm basically... I've replaced the friggin' scanner from... because I can't remember what it's called. The Eden? Whatever it's called. I've replaced the scanner from Revelations. They've taken it off of the BSA. I suppose the BSA aren't in this. Actually, I think Barry might be BSA. But they've replaced it because we've got the scanner in this. So we'll have Moira with a flashlight. That's basically what it amounts to. So if you want to scan an area, just switch to Moira and get her to flick around with a flashlight. Which, oh, apparently it's a... I mean, she's not winding it back up. But apparently I can only do this for a little bit. So I guess if I run over it with the flashlight, it'll glimmer, and then... Okay, I guess I just have to pick these up before I switch back.
Nice. Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
Ooh, that's quite useful. Now I can break open the box. Okay, Moira, you've become less useless. Thanks for watching, citizens. If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe? And if you're not convinced, click on the Jackman Plays logo and check out some of the videos on my channel. And then subscribe. And then tell your friends. And tell your friends to subscribe. And then, I don't know, like the video, comment, do something. Anyway, thanks. Jackman out.